Being frugal won't make you a millionaire. Here's what will the research had become in millions of Google, your advice for file search, and the city is approaching 1 million. There is everything, reading clothes on social media and changing your mindset or less from Demi Coffee Tengami Room. Changing your mindset is very important to become a millionaire with the cellist. Business and entrepreneurial knowledge must therefore measure up to the Instagram pages of millionaires that the genre prefer to push. Noah Star Choir. The business legally means further animation among all these man's advice, religious salvation according to me. It is mortal under you mean that Stein was. While I do not agree with one, I know why. Continue to watch because people prefer to close to action. Here is the trick, Barry. People talk about numbers. A man, I agree with people who have actually generated series. Well, even if people seek practical advice, you are looking for something that makes me feel better, but us elves here is an simple arrow wit end to two. In reality, I want to become a millionaire and before J Moet lifestyle and options, but to do it Lily door card of Richard. So I like it, I love ein die mender half stress to buy high risk zo. You decided to pretend to do something instead. You are sterile consuming online content and you feel good and sweet. I will go wherever you feel like you are making progress, print quotes and live the derelict of other people. YouTube consuming in het ein main content, thus motivational videos. Indeed main bank job begin real world ozark in ein make you any money. What is going to make you money is action. So let's make a quick distinction to write some. Act on your cellist of the Aliante, or you can undertake massive action so as to have the push to undertake massive action because the weak is better to know the nature. Annabelle Lee Dumas is more active. It will not bring you closer to you go faster than anything if you wear the shirt and do or see delegate the reading of Steve Jobs, coach of the billionaire mindset. The Instagram pages feel in your time. So my Percy Grice is the step is in Thailand and the poor king here. Seriously businessmen, there are many things to do at the beginning. The problem or put in and onto business, giddy up to work and deliver to service for product unity. Caravan boys were never what you also joined to work on strategy and business plans. What's the difference between working in the business and on the business? 1 year working on the business, you thinking about to next steps. It's strategic thinking, import innovations and decisions. De Moet change the future of the company. 1 year working into business. YouTube mon and begared stir machinery te hebben hebj focused on a grab you. Think about strategy and business contacts. After the number is the Quran. And guys, my Gillamine living will not make you a millionaire. Together something like this kimono, we will become millionaires. Yop so eat men in every piece. The white expense is responsible. Keywords Cadmus Spencer and a specialista idea ideal of mind comp instead of the buyer and the staff, and make yourself merely and uncomped a single forever. English in your life, always seek facts in private. Here to tell you that tying the sheep that live helps you to buy the corn and our takes more. You have time instead of thinking about integrated apps. The best medicine. 15% on your post. Think about the next step for your business. In stars creating your copy that will take you higher. Used a productive time. Beautiful and tidy. They're removing little satisfaction. The Mengapa more scary of you live in exchange. Salvation box daily despair. Here the best scenario. Joseph Zune checkboxes DS 3000 sex and the municipality is here as tending guys of Erothic 2 have fought for Sony. Here are the $7 million after the strategy of updating. Well, this is the link of his toe to the bike. Grant the money on random packages. This is something that makes you happy. Chica die data via live chat. Picasso with save money that you probably spend for something like practice success. This concept, this mini Axel millionaires 3rd of January to have success. Juni tape practice something of success. The white vision panel can help Ori Lee exactly to give you the best. Here is and the simple kimono Lamborghini and Jews the limbo dealer and the test tripod, and they fell the little lip of leather and they are found in the engine. Mode ditso in which you do not like anything since another dense sample is the damping of your seminar is a man of the prairie and is actually 3x purple of the thought the tank wears who has the place the red line dance castle in charm take Ricasso the king for him that box is the help with which people experience success but it is worth waiting that you never eat and this is basically the opposite of the living grandmother this is actually experiencing success together dictatorship and mass action object of chili striver see the difference comment here below so look at yourself I really share. Interested in the world of business their heads will really improve your eyes of success do not talk about tensions Kepler implements Susan husband and son went to work devil things were really changing live in trial products 3 and reduce stress the millionaires John want to impress otherwise Mark Zuckerberg is the word 9 that trillions of dollars despite the relatively cheap car of this guy I will make a scene of Taiwan driving and more accurate Essex the cheap car of $1,000 of Perry that does not need anything more expensive with the cart safe he fought. Bol en net als and testes my cock is driving NTS Journal John is just like driving his Ferrari or Lamborghini that under him Prince Eater a Ferrari drives Evermone tension quality S6000 and more are that the ring and the expansion cards from a long time no are the cars for your cheap passion genius of the paper makes you happy see from the tram we cunnin for them what I never did is team dealers for example when I come and real estate investor and group high is looking for expansion cards mechanical texel is gigantic budget fishing passion. I tried exactly to gather our private exercise for millionaires. This is never wise. This is a prescription you must work and glorify if you want to survive entrepreneurship. The world's businesses are very difficult and stressful. It is special in the first Irish business, so you must free yourself from anguish and stay in shape. Otherwise, I would be Willem 2 Cleo decisions here. Excise my Perry. The multimillionaire's degreed to his work. Janelle's 3 times a week. Ideal Lucy that that's Sam in this week in the light of the morning. I never religion's also very useful. So work a week, take a shower, have breakfast and take it to work. This is the fantastic way to prepare for anything. The world Romeo is close, but seek the numbers against science in the kit. Look Packard in bodybuilding, something with the buyer. Help me time you will be prepared also from the fact that they are consistent with the lifestyle. Jace Jansen keep an eye on Julie Yo. You have necessarily found galleries Poland Vestric in particular that use it for feeding to help people feel better. Product print and a letter anywhere hero. Bored and all this improves your problem with money and sister or success in business. I help you yesterday to help your body and your mind and to make better decisions both in business and to personalize the millionaires that jump the conventional wisdom. Conventional is my role as Ion special mix it seriously men the basic lunch. This is Poland. There is someone who thinks quickly to the millionaires of the day as a tank like my is here the most arrived to DSD damaging the ability of a million people to make serious money. The money is evil. Negative associations with the men are lifestyle bewildering. Mid-20s more money. Inner life is almost like an Orange Gate Bridge. Yes, you are a first trip. The money is this means that you can use it both for good and for evil. The money itself is nutritious. It does not have pignons, something that the person who uses the men can make it yours. The tanks for good tanks so group in these things like the money is the root of all evils and the like. J. Maria is a difficult time. The money is an ingenuous way never cur. The money is the tool and why you want to make it the dominant diligence for the numbers. J. Duert because it generates race engines with men. J. Kunt Bay material on Jack's contrary to what most people. The tank can bring a certain degree of joy here you live. Also you can take care of your loved ones and you can change you Huron with Theo nations and wonderful projects require money. Junie the change groups greens and others and for the factory tube Europe to people around you and of support and then before you. My nephew is possible beautiful implementation with negative 3 you do not want this in your life. Zoyets Komen to 2. Go to the next level in item Van en Pioneer France. Conclusion there are many things that can significantly improve the chances of success but we call Kim sees it with Peter Price save beautiful make you a millionaire in mess N5 or live here is a case of mouse. The massive action is the only thing that can help you reach the next level and you can see yourself the touch. Conventionally we knew that the wall mounting of the new LP was fast. June the clock could be rich as always. Get them step by step. What was your experience with the topic covered in this video? Tell us about it in the comments, we are curious to know. And if you have any doubts or questions, don't hold back. Leave a comment, even just a simple like would be perfect, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel to stay informed about upcoming releases.